Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching for the first time, I'm Suryakala. In this video, we are going to talk about the beginnings. How does one feel when he or she learns a new language like English? What kind of emotions they go through? When we learn a new language, people experience a wide range of emotions and feelings which can vary from person to person and their previous language learning experiences, the methodology that they have used to learn this language, and the teacher or trainer. So, without any further delay, let's get into the video. We all believe that, and we all know that you're unique and I'm also unique in my own way. What works for me may not work for you, and what worked for you may not work for the other person. I have heard people saying learning English language is easy and so much fun. Yes, but when? When learning a language like English, each person may experience different kind of emotions throughout this language learning journey. This video is not to scare you or to demotivate you, but to let you know the emotions that we go through when learning a language like English. Why do I stress on this word English? Because, for example, you're a person from Karnataka. You're a central government employee. You got transferred to Andhra. So you have moved to Andhra with your family, entire family. Now, the place where you live in, everybody speaks Telugu. So your family members also start speaking Telugu language. And they start talking to your neighbors, colleagues, friends in Telugu. So when they speak Telugu, nobody will say anything to them. Nobody insults them or mock at them. Nobody does anything to them. But when you try to speak vernacular languages like Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, etc., even you make mistakes, nobody laughs at you or mocks at you. It brings smile on their faces, so they will not say anything to you. But when it comes to English, it is not the same case. And another thing, I don't even understand this, people think if you speak fluent English, you are intelligent. Your intelligence has nothing to do with your ability to speak English. And if you don't speak English, you're good for nothing. That's what they think. That's not true. That's not true at all. Now, I don't say learning to speak in English is so much easy, there is so much fun, and you're going to enjoy this journey, blah, 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 blah. Because every learner goes through a certain kind of pain when learning a new skill, when learning a new language. We go through certain emotions. Sometimes we can't even share with anybody what we are going through. When we learn a new language, it's good to have a supporting environment, people to motivate us. As I already told you, the ability to learn a language varies from person to person, the teacher, the teaching style, the method of teaching, and the environment that you live in. Your interest, your passion to learn a new language, the amount of time that you assign to practice all the four aspects of English language. All these factors influence when it comes to learning a new language. Now let's understand the emotions one by one. Number one, excitement. We feel excited when we learn, when we try to speak a widely spoken language like English. This excitement comes from the fact that we are mastering English, which can open up numerous opportunities. Have you seen students during summer holidays carrying a notebook in their hand and going to these spoken English institutes? And when you ask them, how are you utilizing your summer holidays? They tell us with a spark and super confidence on their face, we are going to learn spoken English. We are going to attend spoken English classes. There is a sense of pride. And the next one, curiosity. When it comes to curiosity, I want to share my personal experience. When I was in Bangalore, everything was new to me. The place that I was staying and the place that I was working, the food that I was taking, everything new to me. When people around me, when they speak English, I used to listen to them carefully. I used to listen to their vocabulary, the names of the food items and the places. Sometimes I couldn't even pronounce the words that they were saying. So immediately, I would observe, I would listen, I would check the meaning of the words that they have used. I was very much curious to know the meaning of those words, idiomatic expressions, phrases, and the nuances in this language. I was so much curious. The next emotion being overwhelmed. In the beginning, we feel overwhelmed by the vastness of English vocabulary and the grammar rules. The complexity of this language, we don't remember words, and we feel that we know all the grammar rules, but we can't speak. Another thing which I want to mention here, when we decide to learn this language, we buy materials. We buy thesaurus, we buy dictionaries, we also buy Ren and Martin. I don't know other materials names. So we gather all these materials. So the materials around us, the materials related to English language also makes us overwhelmed. And the next one, frustration. Frustration is part of the learning process. As we go through this process of learning English, we encounter challenges related to pronunciation, understanding complex grammar rules, and understanding others. I mean, what they speak. There was this phase in my life where I could not understand what others were communicating with me, and others also could not understand what I used to speak to them. There was a lot of confusion in my head, and there was also embarrassment. In this process, we feel so much self conscious about our pronunciation and grammar mistakes when we speak to others. This can hinder our willingness to practice speaking English. I always had nervousness. Before, I used to feel that my grammar is incorrect, my pronunciation is not good. So, constantly, I would feel that I'm not pronouncing properly, my grammar is incorrect, I'm making grammatical mistakes. This fear would stop me to express myself. I couldn't express myself properly because of this fear. And the next one, motivation and appreciation. I already told you the environment matters, the people around you, it matters a lot, because you need constant motivation from people around you and from yourself. Because when there is no one to motivate you, you have to motivate yourself. Without being motivated, we can't move forward. We as humans, we expect a kind of respect and appreciation for the work that we do. When someone comes to us and when they say that, hey, you're getting better day by day in this journey of learning English language, immediately we don't say thanks, isn't it? And we say thank you so much, and that we express with such joy, isn't it? We feel elated when we are getting complimented for our language progress. It gives us satisfaction. And the next one, doubt. Oh my god, I'm telling you, when we learn a new language, doubt kills us. Yes, it kills us. Do not expect quick results. I'm telling you, it takes time. When the process of learning takes longer time, doubt kills us. This question often comes into our mind. Will I ever become fluent or proficient in this language? Will I be able to learn English language? These questions bombard our mind so many times in this process of learning English language. And the next point, victory, confidence, pride. As you become more comfortable, as you start enjoying this journey, you will understand the progress in your language learning process. It may boost your confidence and it will allow you to communicate more confidently and accurately. You will feel happy for expressing yourself clearly and understanding others as well. It can lead to a kind of pride and excitement. You will feel empowered when you speak confidently. Learning a language is a process. Emotions can fluctuate throughout this journey. Sometimes you feel highly motivated and sometimes you feel stagnated. Sometimes you don't understand what's happening around you. That's how it looks like. Remember, each individual go through different kind of emotions at different stages of learning. The only key to successful language journey is embrace the challenges and maintain positive and never giving up attitude. Most importantly, have patience. Friends, I hope you understand what I am trying to convey. Understand your emotions. Friends, this is all about the emotions that we go through when we learn a new language. If you like my video, click on the like button, share it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.